AD. No, you're not bothering me. I'm in between sets right now, so I have 5 minutes. School's today? It's tough. If I was a teacher today, I would put a long length mirror behind my classroom door. And the reason I would do that is because kids today pick up personality traits of their friends and they lose a little of themselves in the process. So when they leave my classroom, their reflection of themselves will bring them back to who they are. When you're living with your brother or your sister, is it not fair to say people say to you, man, you guys sound exactly the same? Or, man, you do that with your hair, your sister does the same thing. And it's because when we're with somebody for such a long length of time in our lives, as kids in school, as you now do, I mean, you have kindergarten through 8th grade, then high school, and then college. So, yeah, they pick up on a lot of their friends' attitudes and traits. So that would be one of the things I would do. And also, I have a friend who is a teacher. Another thing they told me that they do is, or what they don't do, if a child gets a answer correct, or if they perhaps were being really good that day, they don't do the here's a bucket of candy, come up and get a piece of candy, or let me put a star next to your name because you did something good. Although randomly he will give the kid something, and something nutritional other than candy. Perhaps a tangerine or a banana. And he does this because he doesn't want the child to become the let me hear the bell ring and I know I'm getting the treat. He wants the kid to get what he's teaching and not doing it for the reward of doing it. So this will get the kid to think and to actually learn how to solve a problem and not connect it to if I do this, I get this type of thinking. Something else. What was something else? Also, if it was my class, I would probably switch seats a lot. You know, move one kid to the total back of the room, somebody that sits in the back, put them all the way in the front, and I would do that every week. Have them change seats. And that would be for a purpose of getting to know the other person that's in the classroom. Because, you know, schools always do the, which is, you know, something that's always pinned, is the cliques. You always got the cliques. But this would give children an opportunity to get to know. Say they didn't know Joe before, and they just thought that Joe was this jockey kid. And maybe now that they're sitting next to Joe, they see that Joe knows how to do his work, and he's now a smart jockey kid. Or he's pretty cool, you know. After school, he likes to play Elden Ring. Wow, I didn't know that about Joe. You know, maybe we can get together after school and play a game together. So it gives the kid an opportunity to get to know their classmates because that's gotta be hard for a kid to go to school. You don't know nobody, and you know, even if you did know them from last year, you know, and you didn't stay connected, it's gotta be a bit of, you know, a bit of anxiety on a kid, you know, especially at that age. Um, and yeah, so that's what I would do if it was me. I could probably get into more with you, Dave, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go. But always good to see you, and again, anytime. You never bother me. Thanks for the call.